Hello, I want to welcome everybody to the Secret Silver Stacking Society. I'm your host, Fred, and I know it's late and it's a little dark in here because it's nighttime, but I just decided to make a little short video just saying hello, keep in touch. Um, silver on the US debt clock is over $5,000 to 1 ounce of silver. So that's not the price, the actual price of what silver is worth an ounce. That's just how many dollars there is to every ounce of silver. So I like to look at that every once in a while and just say, oh, okay, it's just an extra metric for calculating what the silver price may actually be. I'm not saying that is the only indicator to help us try to determine how undervalued silver is. But it is just something to note because there's a lot of things right now, a lot of assets that are overvalued. I never thought we would hit a Dow Jones average of 34,000 points. So it's very interesting to look at this. I think silver is the only asset class that has not hit its all-time high. So a lot of people say, well, if we continue to get stimulus, that will lead to inflation. I think it's going to take time before that happens. I don't think we're going to jump into hyperinflation this year. I would be surprised if that did happen. And if that does happen, a lot of people that are holding on to silver can swap from one asset class to another, especially if there's an undervalued asset class to an overvalued asset class. That's how a lot of the money is made. I would probably shave off a little of my stack if real estate somehow got crashed or if silver went up to the point where there's a ratio between the two, and the ratio is less. It takes less silver to buy more real estate. Then I may do that. I've always talked about on this channel that my goal is to eventually get into real estate. So I have a mixture of silver and cash. So that's kind of where I am at right now. Probably I haven't bought much silver recently because I'm thinking about doing some more schooling and getting another certification, which will lead to either more employment or a second job. That's been the goal too, to have multiple streams of earned income and make investments in real estate so I can have multiple streams of passive income and hopefully have it from different asset classes. I may get into stocks, so we'll see how that goes. Um, right now, stocks are overvalued, so I'm hoping for a correction or a crash. Um, Now, I don't want people to lose lots of money, but it's a chance to make a lot of money too when there's a crash or a correction. So I know a lot of people may be watching and thinking, well, a crash, a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money, which is true. But crashes happen and corrections happen, and it's all part of market cycles. Markets don't always go up because if they did, then everybody would throw their money into the market all the time. I think that's why a lot of people can be afraid to throw money in there because, markets do tend to fluctuate. So I think that's where the fear is in there. But I know also a lot of people don't want to catch a falling knife either. So I know I talk about that a lot. So I like to spread out between asset classes. I have some cryptos For those of you who have been watching crypto, you know that Bitcoin has dropped by a little bit. It's looking like a correction. I don't know if we're going to see a crash in Bitcoin, but for right now, it looks like a correction right now. That is what I'm seeing right now. And there may be a little bit of background noise. It's because my roommate is playing music. But yeah, so these are what I'm looking at right now, the different assets and different trends in their cycles, where what assets are in an up cycle, what assets are in a down cycle. Uh, if you calculate premiums, silver is getting very close to its all-time high by premium standards, but spot standards, it is not. Uh, it's barely over half of its all-time high by spot standards. So we definitely have to be mindful of what markets are undervalued, because the thing is, you're moving a lot of the time. I know some people say, well, Fred, you're talking about trading, not investing. But the opportunities usually come when you buy undervalued assets and then sell them when they're overvalued, or when they're close to their all-time high or at their all-time high or making new highs. That's where the profit is realized. But I also believe you want an asset that pays you. That's why I'm so big on real estate, because I want to get in there and get paid to hold that asset class. So I like the saying, you make profit when you buy, not when you sell. So, or maybe not when you sell, sorry. You make profit when you buy. You should make profit when you sell as well, but you make profit when you buy. And if you have a cash flowing asset that's cash flowing positively, then it should be, you should be making money when you buy it. Silver does not cash flow. Gold does not cash flow. Precious metals in general do not cash flow unless you sell it at a high or you sell it for more than what you paid for. So I just am saying these things for food for thought. And it's late night, and I want to come to you guys with another video, and hopefully we can have some great debate in the comments section. Please feel free to share this video. Feel free, if it's your first time, subscribe to the video. I'm trying to redo the format so it's the phone is like at this level, so I don't have it the other way that people don't like. I know I take a while between videos, and I'm working on not doing that. I'm adjusting to my new environment, so I will try to work on it. I know I've talked about in the past, hey, you've said many times, Fred, that you're going to work on putting more videos out. And I know not to get anybody discouraged from watching my channel, but, I'm going to keep working on it. Right now, books I'm reading, I just finished up rereading Rich Dad Poor Dad, the 20th anniversary edition. A lot of the psychology of investing is in that book, and I highly recommend, if you haven't recently read it, read it again. It's a great read. I have some other real estate books on creative real estate investing that I'm reading right now. And after this video, I plan on making, or actually devoting some time to reading. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. And as Silver 5150 says, just 15 ounces to your name puts you 99% ahead of the game. That's 15 ounces of silver. And as I say, 15 ounces of silver makes you a member of the secret Silver Stacking Society. Your host, Fred Garr, is signing off for the evening. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you in the next video. hopefully with some great information. Take care. Bye bye.